Okay, let's try that again. Round 2. So, what's going on, everybody? The one and only Q here, Retro Q Game, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Due to a little bit of technical issues, technical difficulties, we're gonna have to go on and continue again. We're gonna load game, but luckily we were only about 10 minutes in. Now, by changing chapter, yes, I want to. Okay, it looks like hopefully we can start in the same place at the very start of the chapter. That's what we really want. Hopefully it doesn't just give me a checkpoint. Okay, good. It's given us the entire cutscene and intro again. That means it will start us where we wanted. So we did just stream this a moment ago. There was a little bit of technical issues for some reason. So at least now we can get started, hopefully, properly. And even though we did have this cutscene
We're on a short string here.
at the end of our previous part, we'll leave it on anyway.
Kait! Should we bring him along?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, come on. So what's your issue with Jack anyway?
Besides spending half my life hiding from Cogbots, no issue.
See, I told you it's not you. It's her.
It's her problem. It's the issue. That's right, Flores. It's a 3090. The only graphics card we're using.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
That way I get the best of both worlds. Visuals and performance. Crying in 2080 Ti.
How about you let him decide that?
Hey, it's her.
2080 Ti, aka the out-of-date 3070.
Can't come here with cog weapons. Hand them over.
You know who my father was, right? Who my mother was?
And yet, you're the one in cog armor. Go figure.
Man, we're not giving you shit.
Just do what they say.
Fine.
And I don't know if you've been
can
keeping
pick
up with
these
it
up on
and
the
seeing
way
the
out.
difference and all,
I'm through.
but Nvidia have said they expect 3070, 3080, and 3090 stock to be heavily constrained until April, May of this year.
Cause any trouble.
That's up to him.
So if you do plan on upgrading, you might be in for a wait. I got lucky with this 3090.
You know, we've convinced a lot of outsiders to come over to the fight, but
Because I was originally going to buy a 3090,
Yeah, I have the same
but I got mine from a website called scan.co.uk. Luckily, they ship it to Ireland, so it's all good.
Welcome! Now get the hell out.
But originally, I was going to buy a 3090, so when all the 3080s sold out, I didn't really care. But then, between the 3080s selling out and the launch of the 3090, the benchmarks came out, and at the time I was a little bit disappointed by them, because with the performance difference that you got in the real world versus the tech specs and the price difference, you'd expect a bit better. But then, over the course of the next maybe 2 months or so, 2 or 3 months maybe, while I was waiting on the 3080s to come back in stock, they got a 3090 in stock. They got a couple of them, but one, it was mostly brands that no one really wanted, but eventually they got a good one in, one that I would trust. And I just said, you know what, I have the rest of the computers just sitting there waiting, I might as well.
Someone told me you ran out.
Cog! Chief's through these doors, down by the steam farm.
This is the one I have is an EVGA FTW3 Ultra.
You and your bot are here. Where's your friend?
Or open this door
I'll
first,
let you
okay.
through. Steam farms down the hill.
EVGA is my preferred brand for graphics cards. I'll also buy an Asus card as my secondary one.
You okay?
Anything else I'm questionable about.
Do something about that steam vent.
Thanks. Could have fixed that myself, you know. Probably.
Yeah, EVGA and Asus are my two favorite graphics cards brands. Was it overpriced? It's hard to say because, I mean, all 3090s are overpriced. And this was a little bit higher anyway. But buying stuff from the UK is inherently more expensive than anything else, or than a lot of other places.
Hey, it's Chuz, and not Chuz.
So
How you doing, boy?
it's hard to say when you look at it that way. I know the Founders Edition for the 3090 is something like 1600 euro. This one was 1900. So I guess in that way you can say it was overpriced, but it's clocked higher and it's boost clocked higher and all compared to a Founders Edition.
Damn it, fucking Lena. Bitch leaves with our
So,
most valuable piece of tech.
It's,
She had her reasons.
I'm not gonna lie, it was rough spending. I don't mind spending money on like expensive parts and stuff, but that is the most I've ever spent on a graphics card. That's actually the most I've ever spent on any PC part. But the thing about it is, I don't mind spending the money on it when you get the proper performance. So I do feel that this card is a little bit overpriced. Like when I spent... yeah, it's her little headaches can come out of nowhere and all. Back in the day, I spent like 1100 euro on a GTX 690 on launch day, and I felt that was worth the money. The performance you got and the price you got, but that's 1100. I bought an Intel 5960X Extreme Series i9, or I guess it's an i7 back then, for 1100 as well, and the performance and the use I've got out of that have been brilliant. They're all on my old computer. But the price versus performance on the 3090, I'm not gonna lie, it's not there. It's not there. If the card was 1500, I could dig it. But for 19, it's just missing that extra bit. Now here's where we had the little technical issues last time, so hopefully it doesn't screw up this time.
Hey, we're looking for the chief. Old guy, smells like beer. You seen him?
But at least look at it this way. A 3090 is going to last me a long time.
Kait.
Uncle.
I'm going to get top quality, top resolutions, top frame rates for years.
A lot of cogs been out here to make their pitch. Never imagined they'd send you.
Guess they thought you'd hear me out.
And what do you think?
I think you need a new decorator.
Would I have bought a Founders Edition for 1500 over this one?
How's that working out for you?
Nah, not too well.
I don't know.
It's good to see you again, Kait.
You too, Uncle. Now
I
go pack up. You're leaving.
think if the two cards were in stock at the time,
Convinced every other village
I
to
don't think I
you're
would
the
have just
last
went for the
holdouts.
Founders Edition.
Cog, outsider, look, it doesn't matter.
Because if I
It's time to
already
fight
resigned
these things
myself
together.
onto spending that amount of
No.
money,
It's
why
time
not
we
spend a
end
little
this
bit more
conversation.
for better boost
I'm
clocks
sorry,
and an
young ones.
overclock and whatnot?
You can find your way out.
Uncle! My mother's dead because she thought we could make it alone. So go ahead, send us away. But if you do, I'll be back. To bury whatever's left of you
Okay,
and the
it's
people behind
promising.
these walls.
We've got
And I
past the
think you know
technical
it.
issue from last time.
Shit.
How often do they attack?
Lately, every day.
They do that every day?
No, they don't. Come on.
Okay, we got ourselves some ball talks.
Uncle, we're gonna need more
It kind of
ammo.
annoys me because
you can find.
Hunters!
it doesn't, when I stream using this setup and this software, it doesn't show the FPS counter that I have running. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the game has a built-in FPS counter. I think it has one. Diagnostic mode, no it doesn't. Accessibility, target lock. No, I guess it doesn't. Game. No. Yeah, the Founders Edition does look really nice. No, I don't use MSI Afterburner. I had a bad experience with it like so many years ago, and I don't keep it. Oh, no, actually, you know what? That's not exactly true. I didn't personally have the bad experience. I had to help someone who had a very bad experience, but I helped that person build their computer, and I know there was no issues. It was literally just whatever way it was messing. It wasn't set to overclock or anything like that, but it was messing with the default clocks, and it basically burned his card out. Oh, that's Oscar. And I even went and I was talking to him about it, and I was helping him out with the. Oh, I love the bullcock. Yeah, it basically fried his card. And it's not only his experience with Afterburner. I'm not a big fan of MSI as a brand. But at least,
Come on, before we lose any more.
I've used the EVGA X1 Precision software before. I don't have it installed now. I'm trying to keep this new computer, because I've only built it about 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to keep it with as few extra additional pieces of software as possible.
They're crawling at the door.
No,
Grab that shock trap.
I don't. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Okay,
shock trap's a
done.
new jack ability.
Trap the ground by the door, and I'll let him in.
Okay, so I have to equip shock trap. I have
Jack, do it.
I have my two computers set up here right now, and what I need to do is get my new computer fed in through my old computer for capture, and that way I can use the old computer just to stream and all that. So, give me a Lancer. This is what I need. Now, having said that, I was streaming the other day as a test, and I can stream on this computer while gaming on this computer, and it only takes it only takes 1.5% of my CPU to stream at 1080p, 60 FPS. At 18,000 kbps. So in theory, I can run OBS in the background.
Watch it.
Well, the stuff I'm using now, I'm using NVIDIA's built-in.
Weapons cache here.
Weapons cache, nice one. I'm using NVIDIA's built-in broadcast stuff at the moment, so that way I can test it out and see how it all goes. But at the same time, I get a performance hit of maybe 5 FPS when doing this. So it's basically nothing. I am unfortunately 34, so I feel like I'm just about to start getting old. But basically what I'm hoping to do. Where's this? What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those stumps again.
One of you trying to flank it!
But at least if I use the other computer to just handle all the streaming and all that side of it, can we get even more frames on here?
Focus fire on that stuff!
Oh, stuff back up.
Target that lead!
This thing just won't die.
You're dead! We're good. Stump's down.
No time for rest! We gotta finish this!
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's, unless you're planning on going like top of the line, 2080 Ti is still a very good card. Because it's basically a 3070, which is a somewhat viable card. So that's still realistically decent for a few more years. The reason why I wanted to upgrade is I was coming from a 1080. I typically, like yourself, I like to go for every second gen as an upgrade.
That's all of it.
Because usually the difference between one gen to the next isn't enough to pay like €1,000 or whatever it is. But going from 2 gens, that's a big deal. Oh, we got all sorts of weapons here. Oh, we got the good Lancer. Give me that grenade launcher, Lancer. You recently bought a 1080 Ti second hand. Well, a 1080 Ti is still a decent card, so you're still good there. And especially if you're coming from a 1060. Oh yeah, so you did the same before then. You went for 2 gens. So you went from a 980 Ti to a 2080 Ti. Okay, I get you. I went from, before the 1080, I went from a 690 to a 1080. Yeah, a 1080 Ti is still going to play. When you look at games that are coming out at the moment that are next gen only, 1080 Ti is usually either the recommended or slightly above recommended card. Use the shock trap to jump.
Jack, shock trap.
Thanks, Jack. Let's go! Get that stump!
Get out of the way, Oscar. Oh yeah, not everyone has to go top of the line balls to the wall with PC.
We're here! What do
That's
you need?
that's the beauty of PC and
By the workshop!
Young one! We gotta back him up!
the variety of parts we have.
Stay down! Prioritize that hunter!
Misery. 3,000 hours. That's those are rookie numbers, guy. You gotta pump those numbers up. But yeah, well, of course, the more you put into it, the more dangerous it will be overall. Still, I would have expected to, unless you ran it for 3,000 hours straight. I'd expect it to last more than 3,000 hours though. I should have shot that first. Oh, go Oscar. But that's the problem. I remember when the 3080, the 3000 series first came out.
But the only one who can drive it got dragged off.
Oh, well, we can drive it. When it first came out, there was issues with the power. Something to do with the amount of conductors that were used versus the needed. And I think there was something about 2080s and fire or something back in the day. It was a couple of years ago.
We got zombies! Lay into them with that thing!
Yeah, this game came out in 2019. It did recently get a slight graphics upgrade though. And of course I am playing it completely maxed out. Even with the new graphics upgrade.
Alright, garage is clear.
Right now it's running at 75 FPS. Because we're in the middle of a whole big firefighting one. I'm going to big mode. Shoot some rockets. Yeah, Gears is a fun game. No, I haven't played Cyberpunk yet. I am looking forward to playing Cyberpunk at the end of 2021 when it's finally complete. I had Cyberpunk pre-ordered, but then when they delayed it to the most recent time because of the consoles, I said, no, you know what, I'm not cool with that. I don't really like it. Looks like I dodged a bullet though. Oh yeah, I imagine I can... I imagine I with this new computer I can easily power through it. But I still feel like I'm playing a broken game.
Infirmary secure.
Yeah, I do hear a lot of the big bugs are on the previous gen consoles. Well, I guess both consoles because they're both gens.
We're on our way.
Since it's just playing the backwards compatibility, backwards compatibility version. But still, I'd still just rather wait and get the proper version. Oh shit! I have a lot of games I have to catch up on because I was holding off because my 1080 couldn't play them maxed out. So I was no, someone picked me up. So I was holding out a little bit. I got Horizon Zero Dawn, Death Stranding, Yakuza Kiwami 2, just to name but a few off the top of my head. I've already completely replayed GTA 5 maxed out. I streamed Gears 4, I'm streaming Gears 5. Yeah, see, the thing that really annoys me as well is when you look at, like you're saying that it's missing a lot of features, or not so much missing, but it's kind of similar to GTA. I just feel really annoyed at I think it was the 2018 reveal, that was all completely fake. The developers came out recently and just said it was completely fake, and it was a waste of time for them to make it just to show it when that was never intended to be the actual final product. That really annoys me because The Witcher 3 got downgraded. And now this gets downgraded. Never had any game-breaking bugs. Only thing was lips not moving or motorcycle flying away. The only game-breaking I sat in a motorcycle and fell between some stairs and couldn't get out. See, it's really annoying because they wasted so much time and so much development effort on making that demo that they can, just for them to sell. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? I'll try to go around and find a different way up. And if you go back and watch that demo, it actually looks really good. Hey, there's a bit of a glitch. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can jump over this. No, I can't. Is there something I can shoot to make it happen?
You want to help that convoy or what?
Yeah, I do, but I can't. Oh, it's this side. Okay, we came down the other side, so I missed it.
Come on, we gotta get out there. Oh shit!
This guy again. Oscar's best friend. Well, it's getting her now. Instead of Oscar.
What is this?
You are meant for this. Not be afraid.
I get to control the juvie. Turn him against him. But basically, the way I'm kind of justifying it for myself is by the time I want to get around to Cyberpunk and kind of clear off all those games and all. No. Who is shooting me? No. I want to die. Is that the game might be some semblance of complete working in a way that I'd be happy with. Oh, that's a loaded question for us. What do I got me a boom shot. No, it's a mushroom. What do I think of The Last of Us Part 2 ending? Well, I think that game is absolute garbage. And that ending is absolute trash. And the story and characters are absolutely terrible.
Again.
The game is an absolute mess. Oh, I get to be a warden. Do some big hammers. You're happy here, I feel the same. And probably just like yourself, I absolutely adore the first Last of Us. I don't consider the masterpiece everyone else says, but it's a damn good game. Oh, this is what we saw when we first got to the village. Oh shit! Did it kill Oscar? Oh no, maybe it didn't. Maybe that was the sound of them breaking Kait out.
Uncle.
Oh no, maybe it did.
No. Kait, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
No, it did. They got him. They got Oscar. First Reina, now Oscar.
Kate? I'm sorry.
And then JD out of nowhere. With his crappy beard and shaved head.
Thanks, JD. For coming here.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down. No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? Oscar's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares.
Yeah, we'll wait till the cutscene ends first, and then
But I think they were messages.
we'll discuss it some more.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's.
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No, no. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice. Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You are coming back to New Afira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Okay.
Hey, watch her.
Oh,
Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
but yeah, there was so much potential for the second game, but they just completely ruined it. Terrible pacing, terrible storytelling, terrible characters, terrible character development, terrible overall story. Not to mention the entire second half of the game. The ending was terrible and didn't make sense. The ending that they were going for and the way they were trying to tell it just fell completely flat.
It's just us now. So what's in here anyway?
A fast way out of this fucking place.
Hey, if you want some time.
I felt like there was very little over over the first game that was new. Now, granted, I haven't played the game since it came out. I finished it the weekend it came out. I got the platinum and I've never touched it again. But off the top of my head, I can't think of any new mechanics. Or do you just mean how the existing ones were implemented in it? And I feel like a super mega fool for that game. Because I bought the big, crazy, super mega edition. Okay, that last one, so it's how the mechanics were implemented. I mean, the gameplay itself wasn't terrible, but it was just, I feel like it was just kind of average. Especially because of the frame rate. You play so much Last of Us Remastered at 60 FPS.
So you can drop.
Oh, this is actually,
Marcus just pushed Jack the coordinates.
this is the big fancy part. The new big upgrade for Gears 5. Open world areas.
Alright, we should head out. It's a long ride from here.
Hey, Del.
Hey, what?
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Now,
Oh,
it's
am I
been
controlling this?
hours.
Here we go.
Tell me we're getting close.
Marcus's coordinates put New Hope in valley up ahead.
so we're close.
Oh, you did the same for Cold War. Oh, that's rough. I can feel your pain somewhat on that one. I played Cold War. It came free with my 3090. And it was trash. I hated that game.
So you haven't said a word in a while. How you doing?
Well, the good news is, I'm starting to get the hang of this thing, which has been a nice distraction.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky to control.
Look, I'll be okay. It's hard to believe Uncle's really gone.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for asking about how I'm doing, by the way.
Thanks for driving. Exhausting as it looks.
Very much so.
Come on. She can do this. This is a bit tricky, but...
Hey, I'm sorry for the way JD treated you back at the village. He's just...
No, you're the last person who needs to apologize for him.
Yo, stop! We got a gate ahead. And from the look of it, this wall's pretty recent too. Definitely new car.
Yeah, I've,
Get around and find a way to open this thing.
Look,
potato in a
JD
box.
cut the fix.
Just felt exactly like Modern Warfare.
but how am I any different?
You told us your secret. We did it.
When I was playing...
Right.
When I was playing Cold War, I mean, the gameplay was fine. It was just standard Call of Duty
Out
fare.
there. Is that New Hope?
Nope. Marcus's coordinates are to the northeast.
Doesn't look far.
But
Gotta unblock the skiff.
the story in Cold War really got me. To the when I say it really got me, I mean the fact it was just so bad.
Jin's had him running missions together for months. What do you expect?
Okay, we got all the stuff we need. So got a feeling better to just pirate games nowadays.
Jack just found a
When they
map
actually
here.
work, if they're good or not overhyped, you can get the official version. That's one way of looking at it. Some people consider pirating games as a try before you buy.
Okay, let's go.
Me personally, yeah, the campaigns, the campaigns, the story campaigns. I don't play multiplayer and stuff like that. I don't play like the multiplayer in what do we call it? Call of Duty and stuff like that. You just find some nice little torrent websites and away you go. Wait, we opened the gate, didn't we? I can't get back on it. Am I missing something? Maybe there's another one. Yeah, demos used to be a nice thing, but unfortunately nowadays companies don't want to give you demos because it could expose that their game is crap and that it's not worth buying, and then they lose money in a sale. If you have 2 hours of the campaign and forgot Cold War. Honestly, the only reason... there's 2 reasons I played Cold War. Oh, it opened the door on this side, okay. There's 2 reasons I played Cold War. 1, it came free with my graphics card. 2, ray tracing. I wanted to use it to test out ray tracing. And that was about it. The only one you know and trust. I don't know who that is, but it's good that you've used your own judgment to like look at what other people are recommending and how they word it and all that stuff, and that you can narrow it down to someone you trust.
You know, for emergency.
So that's really good. At northeast.
Back in New Affair yet?
Just landed. Are you close to New Hope?
Almost. Question. How will we know when we're there?
Officially,
Oh, the Adler. Adler is who you're thinking of. All the scars and all on his face.
Kate, the coordinates are beyond that break. We're gonna have to park this thing.
Oh, stop it. I usually don't pirate games. There are some exceptions. I have a big problem with how Epic Games are doing business. With the whole, you know, buying out exclusivity and all that stuff. I have a big problem with that. So, I refuse to give Epic Games money. I don't buy any games on the Epic Games Store. And if something I want comes out on the Epic Games Store, I will sail the high seas in order to get it.
Del, down here.
Oh, hey, it's the benchmark. This part is in the benchmark.
Marcus, there's no facility here. It's all old-growth forest.
Trust me, it's there.
So does Jen know about this place?
Every first minister's...
Oh, so something with the high seas. Think about it. You know, high seas, the ocean. You have pirates sailing the high seas, as in SEAS. Use Epic for free games. I don't even use them for free games anymore. I used to when they first started doing it. I think I claimed about 6 of them and I just gave up. And then one time, out of spite, they were giving away Super Hot. So out of spite, I went and bought Super Hot VR on Steam instead. Which was fantastic, by the way. Super Hot VR. I cannot recommend it enough.
You went off on your own. Who could trust you now?
Now just Del has to deal with her.
Let's find a way out of here.
Yeah, they recently gave away Star Wars Battlefront 2. I know a bunch of people that claim that one.
Hot.
I was going to claim it because I thought it had ray tracing, but then I googled it and it doesn't. Oh, Borderlands 2 is amazing, yeah.
Let's check it out.
I didn't know they gave it away for free, but
Well, this is the place, but the entrance is blocked. Let's
I have
find
it
a way
on
around.
Steam, and Borderlands 2 is fantastic. Oh,
Oh shit!
it's throwing giant icicles at us.
One thing. Once you're inside, everything's about
Marcus, we're losing you.
It's the storm!
Get him.
Just keep going! We gotta find new hope!
Yeah, I heard, I saw some articles about, like, the servers crashing because so many people, like hundreds of thousands of people claimed it and started playing it.
Let's get inside! Look out!
I considered it for story mode. Oh, what the hell?
Stop! Jim's guards must have been corrupted!
Just take it out.
I can't use my grenade launcher. The wind is affecting it. I was throwing leeches at me.
Take down that stone!
I hate this stuff. We're gonna die.
It's dead.
Then get inside! Help me get this open! Come on, Jack, let's go!
You're still salty about Anthem.
Yeah, we're inside now.
It's funny that we,
Reloading, I think.
we all bring up Anthem and Borderlands and whatnot, because Anthem is just trying to be Borderlands.
Roger that. We'll let you know when we find it. Bathroom. Check the other one.
I do think what was really funny is that EA said Anthem is basically, think Borderlands, but you're flying around in mech suits. It's much more linear and narrow, and there's not as much to do, but it's like that.
Got a way through here.
It's like a looter shooter kind of thing, like Borderlands, but bad.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Ish. Probably.
No, yeah, basically, it was trying to kind of capitalize and make all the characters Iron Man.
Found your hallway and your circular door. Looks like somebody blew it up.
Oh, right. That was me, actually. I forgot about that.
So what now?
That was me, actually. Forgot about that.
Look for another way in. The lab's filled with stasis tanks. That's how you'll know you found it.
Stasis tanks. Got it.
But the big problem with Anthem, well, maybe not the biggest problem, but something I thought was very funny,
We might have a problem.
was when they first showed it off. Because don't forget, it came to Xbox One and PS4 as well. So when they first showed it off, it was visually and technically impressive. And everyone was concerned, you know, about trying to run it on those consoles and all that. And EA came out and said, oh, don't worry, it's not going to be downgraded at all and all that stuff. And then the game comes out and it's massively downgraded, even if you play it on PC. There's just core aspects of the game that had just been downgraded in every capacity.
What's the goddamn warden doing here?
The warning means the swarm's looking to turn this place into a hive. Shit. Let's just find what we're looking for and get out of here.
Do away with all the loading screens. Well, thankfully, with all the modern hardware, like the SSDs and all, loading screens, it's not that they're going to go away. They're just going to be significantly reduced.
Let's see where this leads. It leads absolutely nowhere.
Okay, Jack, rip it. How I can just talk and casually defeat bosses. Excuse me, 1 sec. I'm a very big Gears player. Before I reinstalled Gears 5 to play on here, I used to play a significant amount of Horde mode, which has, Jesus, I have 25 components. Significant amount of Horde mode, which has tons of, you fight bosses every couple of waves, so I'm so used to it. Let's get all the, lots of upgrades here. I've actually completely forgotten that I have powers and stuff, hence why I had 25 upgrade components.
Shit. Del, we got more of them.
Oh no, wrong one.
Thanks. Target that doobie.
Oh, missed. EA forced their devs to use yeah, EA, once Battlefield 3 kicked off and Frostbite became their go-to engine, they've basically made every studio use Frostbite, and it's not suitable for every type of game.
Found something. Help me lift it.
Like even FIFA and all nowadays, the football game, that's actual football, not American football, use Frostbite.
okay. Those are definitely not stasis tanks.
Not good. Reject.
It's all because the reason why they did it is because, well, first off, Frostbite is a good looking engine. As much as I hate EA, I will admit it's a good looking engine. It's also a very well optimized engine a lot of the time. Depends on the game and how much effort they put into it, but it's one of the ones that can be optimized really well. And because it's DICE's engine and EA own DICE, if all their studios use it now, they don't have to license out any of the other engines, so they don't have to pay anyone else. EA don't have to pay anyone else for licensing their engines. So it saves them more money in that regard. And I suppose if they wanted, there's a potential that they could always license it out to other people. I don't think it would. The option and ability is there.
Target's down. Take down that reject.
Sometimes I do miss having the chainsaw on the master.
Took him out.
Situation like this would absolutely be beneficial. Yeah, as time goes by, they should learn more and more about it and get some better stuff. But the problem is, there's limitations of the engine in what style of game should and shouldn't be made for it. Oh, crap.
Dropped a hostage.
So at the end of the day, they might still be limited and just be able to do the best that they can. You know what? I can stim through this, can't I? I can. Try shot. Oh, I don't even want that. Okay, it's a little too loud. Okay. We'll drop it one more notch. See, I know sometimes when the music kicks up and all the effects and the gunfire and explosions are going, it can get a bit crazy. It's always hard to test because, you know, everyone has different setups and all that. So I don't like to go off my own setup.
Okay, we're clear. But watch it. More gas leaks down here.
Almost like someone wants to keep us out.
Okay, get the other side.
Shit. More of those damn rejects.
Let's take them low and slow.
Okay, well, hopefully we can sneak up behind them and just rip all their cores out again. Save ourselves some fights. Oh, Andromeda. I actually never played Andromeda. I gave up on Mass Effect after how bad Mass Effect 3 was. And I never even finished Mass Effect 3, it was that bad. Okay, well this one's not on me. Flock is waking everything up. But yeah, like everyone knows about the nightmare fuel glitches. That's a great example. They just weren't even used to it, even though they had made Dragon Age Inquisition, which was on Frostbite. Oh, Anthem 2, yikes. never even considered they might make another one. I think if the game hadn't have flopped like it did, or been, oh crap, been panned and lost all its massive player base, lost massive amounts of the player base, I think they would have went to Destiny and made like full paid, full paid expansion packs for it. But no one cares about it. Oh my god, these things are everywhere. This before I get back and catch up on the chat I see there.
Oh shit! God.
You know, I'd really like to find this lab now.
Yeah, let's do that.
I typically don't bother worrying about views myself. The way I do it, I just figure, you know what? I enjoy putting out these opinions and these whatever it is that I'm putting out. If people want to watch them, they're there for them to watch. If people don't want to watch them, that's fine. But I appreciate, oh crap.
Stuck.
I appreciate anyone
Help me push this open.
who either watches, hangs out here on the live stream, whatever it is. It's all good to me.
That didn't feel great.
Jack.
Oh, they're basically remaking their first game. Is it like a full overhaul or?
Perfect timing, Marcus. Well, no lab or stasis tanks, but we're in some kind of prison cell.
Prison. You're seeing stuff I never saw. What I heard, Niall Sampson, the scientist who ran that place, using the children of emulsion poison miners for experiments.
We remember Niles from our first time here in one of the early Gears games. Where are we going?
See what you can do, Jack.
Hey, Marcus. Did Tark know what this Niles guy was doing?
They shut him down.
It's funny. The Fallout thing just kind of happened. It wasn't intentional.
Not even when my wife was running it.
I just needed some kind of like gaming related avatar, and I have a Vault Boy mask. And I just used it as one of the pictures. And then a friend of mine made like two end cards for some of my videos, and they were Fallout themed as well. So it just kind of happened. He made them because I had the Fallout one, so he just kind of matched with it. Reworking it. Okay, so there is potential for them to save it. I think there's another game. I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head. It was one of the looter shooter style games, you know, Destiny and The Division and Anthem and stuff like that. There was one of those games that not No Man's Sky. I know about the comeback No Man's Sky made, but it was specifically one kind of like Anthem and all that, and they actually made a comeback with it. I can't remember what it was though.
This is disgusting.
Might have been Destiny 2. Because there were so many problems with the Destiny games. Or at least all of Destiny 1.
Who was this Niles? What exactly was he doing?
Over my pay grade.
He's experimenting on children with emulsion.
Which means it has something to do with you.
Trying like genetic engineering and whatnot. Oh, no, you know what it was? It wasn't a looter shooter. It was Elder Scrolls Online. Now, it hasn't become massively successful or anything like that, but it's become not a joke, and it's had multiple expansions. yeah, the roadmaps these companies give off can usually be bad.
Marcus.
Because they usually focus on the things that the players don't, the things that the existing players don't want to be changed and fixed first. It's more so to get more people back playing the game.
Moody. Great.
Just fine, Niles. Should be close.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, they are a company and they do want more players, more business, more people to potentially spend money.
Niles wasn't a nice guy.
Okay, we got some more jack upgrades we can do. Recloaks faster after performing actions. I guess we just go with max health. A big, yeah, see, it's funny. When I do stream stuff, it's more, I focus on, like, the single player games and all that too. I really want to do a big bunch of RPGs and all, my favorite genre, but they can take so long that I just don't know. But who knows, maybe.
So, got any idea what you're gonna ask this guy? You know, about your,
But that's if we find
I
Niles.
might ask about the whole imprisoned children thing first.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
And then...
There's usually far more commentary about the game, but you know, we're all just talking about all this other stuff, so it's kind of taken over in a good way. But that's why there's subtitles. Oh, it's one of those games, is it? That it's like, yeah, we have this huge open world, and then there's only 2 places to do stuff in. Barely any enemies, that kind of stuff. That reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5. The game I consider to have the worst open world ever made.
Then put on your tinfoil hats.
Oh, tinfoil hat time. Conspiracy theory. It's going to be Alex Jones when it turns on.
Marcus, that didn't work. What?
Will we listen? Did you listen? Are you listening?
That's Niles, all right. Still batshit after all these years.
Jack, get over here.
I just noticed he looks kind of like Tim Sweeney.
Naughty fellow.
Hey, is Jack gonna get some weird virus plugged into this thing?
I don't know. Just hose him down when you're done.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think viruses work that way, Marcus. Well, I mean, I guess COVID does, but not this kind of computer virus.
Does to me. I'll have Bear take a look.
What was that? Oh shit! Come on, Jack!
Can it take over him?
Has it begun? May I terminate?
No!
Get it!
As someone once said to me, nighty night.
201, ever so slightly. You just over the cap. Oh, I hope I'm going the right way. I just want to escape.
This is not good!
Come on, Stim. Come back.
Stairs! Take the stairs!
The place is filling up! Go, go, go!
Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, we got it. Free. Beautiful oxygen.
Tell me Jack got enough
if I played Cyberpunk. I'm one of the few people that could play it correctly with the graphics card.
We got incoming!
You sure about this whole rooftop plan?
Just get to the other side!
I don't know. I always feel kind of weird about
Focus fire on that reset!
I guess I wouldn't call it a series that I'd be making. I guess you could call it a playthrough. I'm not a big fan of editing or scripting stuff out or anything like that. I just kind of
Then keep moving.
go with the flow. Yeah, playthrough is a different way of wording it, I guess. Give me a regular Lancer. Because these all have regular Lancers, so they're all going to be dropping the ammo.
Now, down this way.
Oh, no, no, no.
Get that drone. Take down that drone.
Sliding into cover really paid off.
Dead.
Okay, through that building to the skip!
Give me the overkill, though. My favorite shotgun. Oh, crap. The next time I stream will be tomorrow. I'm going to continue on with this. I'm going to do one act a night. So we're doing Act 2 tonight. And then I'm going to do Act 3 tomorrow. And there's 4 acts in this game, so I'll do Act 4 on the next day. Do I play... Oh, around what time? I have no specific set time yet, but it will probably be in around 9 PM, 10 PM GMT. I live in Ireland, so it's I go off that time. That's the time I got turned around. I do play a little bit of MMO. I don't play it too much anymore. I just on and off play Final Fantasy XIV.
New hope? Not pleasant.
Agreed. I think I've seen enough of this place for today. Or tomorrow. Wherever.
Let's get back to the skip and see if we have a solid lead.
Oh, no worries, Flores. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the conversation. It's always fun.
Hey kids, you out of there?
Yeah. Did Bear get anything out of that data?
Plenty. Right before the last of the scientists left New Hope, someone sent them a message from a lab in Mount Kadar, formerly known as Locust Central.
Okay.
I've done plenty of fighting in that place.
Okay, let's get out of here. What do I think about Ashes of Creation?
If you say so.
The name doesn't ring a bell.
The message's origin point was scrambled.
Okay then. We track the message back to the source. To whatever compound.
Yeah, you too, Flores. You too. Have a good one. Okay, where am I going?
See if you can find any towers to start the trail back.
So
Okay,
with
will do.
with this one, since there's like a big open world area, there's actually like mini side objectives and stuff you can do. It's already midnight here. Well, you guys are ahead of me then. You guys must be about an hour ahead. Big ups European players.
So, these comm towers, where do we find them?
We'll need higher ground. I say we make our way east.
Ah, Belgium. Okay. The land of chocolate. Or, well, I mean, according to a certain Irish actor in a certain film set in Belgium, Belgium's only known for 2 things: chocolates and child abuse. And he only invented the chocolates to get to the kids. That's a pretty dark joke there, but...
John, light the way. Military trains.
The only operation around here was smoke.
I know lots of people from that show up to the stream sometimes from... Oh crap! From various different countries. I've got French, Spanish, Portuguese, Belgian, Austrian, Dutch, German, Polish, a couple of Russians, Swedish, Finnish, or is it Flemish or Finnish? Either way, from Finland. And, you know, tons of UK people and American people and Canadians, Brazilians. There's some I frequently see in here.
Take down that carrier!
I do get the occasional Asian person in here. And I always feel bad about it because, I mean, they'll post in whatever language it is, if they're from China or Japan or whatever. And I can't reply to them. And I don't know if they understand me when I say that I'm sorry, I can't reply. Or I can't speak it. I always feel bad about it. The way I look at it is if someone takes the time to come in here and comment on something, I feel like it's my duty to respond to them.
Target that carrier!
Okay, carrier's down. Let's see our rewards.
Carrier's down. Holy shit. And note to self? Dark tunnels? Maybe not such a good idea.
Let's see what's in that train car. Could make this worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's true, but that's one of the handy things about living in Europe.
Found a COG engineer's old notes.
Most people speak English.
Cooling systems?
And I can say I don't speak such and such a language in many of the European languages.
We could probably wire it to jack.
So that comes in handy.
Freeze effect in its flash.
I'll leave that to you.
Well, this tunnel's tapped out.
Let's get back.
Wait, did we get an upgrade for Jack? I wasn't listening. Whoops. Oh, maybe we just need all the other pieces. Can we get out the quick way?
No, we can get up here.
Yeah, we can.
I'll boost you.
Yeah, it's nice that that everyone speaks English. It makes it easier on me. I mean, hell, I don't even speak Irish anymore. All the good movies are Americans. The internet is basically English. That's true. I really should learn. I keep telling myself I'm going to learn another language, but I never do. Let me see. Where am I going? Hollow Storm. No, that's the one we just came from. Okay. We're going to check this one. It's mandatory to learn French in school. But I already forgot everything about that. Yeah, here it was the same for us.
Wait,
we had...
What the hell is this?
Security.
Another security gate?
Okay, well, we just have to find...
How many goddamn gates are we gonna find out here?
Oh, there's a switch beside it. Obviously, we had mandatory English, and if you were born in Ireland, you had to take Irish as well. If you came over to Ireland at a young age, or something like in the teenager or whatever, you were exempt from learning Irish because you didn't have the fundamentals. But you also had a choice between...
No, the old COG didn't get enough credit for its advances in big gate technology.
French or German. I took French.
Or it got exactly enough credit. Come on, let's get in there and unjam.
Do we have to walk in and... No, I don't think we'll fit through there, will we? Oh, maybe we will. But yeah, I mean, 3 years of French, I've completely forgot it. But at the same time, 15 years of Irish and I forgot it all. Practically all of it, at least.
Gonna check up here.
You don't use it, you lose it.
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate.
Wait, where's the snipers? I can't see. Can I go around? Oh, there they are. Okay, at least we have like... Oh, there's ones downstairs too.
Target that Scion.
Oh no, he's not downstairs. He's just on the right.
Guns on that sniper.
Oh, it's a big guy. We'll see if I can climb up on the other side. Oh! I just... Oh, that just blew me right up. Ah, okay, so if you have official languages, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Technically, English is our official language. But obviously we have Irish too. But you don't, no one speaks it.
Kait, snipers up top. All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate.
We take down all the cover this time. What the hell is he shooting at? That's what she meant when she said up top. I thought she meant over there like last time.
Target that sniper. Guns on that sniper.
Gotta be careful. The big guy got me last time with the drop shot.
Target that sniper.
Not this time though. Got him. It's not that it's been erased. They still teach it. It's just no one uses it in real life. It's not like Latin. Latin is basically a dead language. I mean, actually, you know what? I guess it is kind of close to it. But they teach Irish in schools. No one uses it for anything. Everyone in day-to-day life speaks English.
Jack, see if this opens the gate.
The only thing you actually need as a Irish language as a requirement is if you want to join the police.
There we go. It's open. All right. Both gates open. So back to the skiff.
Because it's still Irish is still one of our national languages. If no one uses it after, it'll be like Latin. Well, no one's properly used Irish for hell maybe 50 years at this point, 40, 50 years, but it's your fundamental right here that if you have to deal with the police for anything, that you can request it in completely spoken in Irish. So that's why you need to know it, or they need to know it to be able to get in. But everything else, like government and even the army and stuff like that, you don't have that right. Okay, well there's our radio tower.
Man, couldn't have just had a snowmobile? Something with a heater?
Yeah, good luck finding fuel for that all the way out here. A skiff like this is the most convenient option.
Yeah, Maybe.
I don't know if it's for the elderly or not, because even like 200 years ago, English was our main language. It's more so that it's just a right of the country based on an official language, if you will.
There's one thing I keep asking myself. Why did JD change?
Wait,
so
maybe...
much? Was it the coma?
Maybe I can fit this in here.
Made us seem like the bad guys. And promoted
See, it's a weird one to explain because most countries in Europe use their primary language, or use their national language as their primary one.
is on your Stroud, son.
And Marcus Phoenix's son.
That storm up there is getting all the reflections and stuff going on. Oh yeah, this is why we couldn't bring it in.
Come on, in we go.
I thought it was going to glitch out and she was just going to pass through that.
Think we got a clear path to that tower?
Let's find out.
And that wind flare?
If we have to, we go through it. Just like the last one. Marcus,
You got 3 official
follow the
languages
clock
depending on
tower
the
on
region.
mountainside. We're on our way to it now.
I hear Switzerland is the same.
How's the weather?
What do you think?
That bad, huh?
And that's basically next door to you.
Look out!
Some of... Oh, crap. I know some of it they speak French, some of it they speak German, some of it they speak... I think it's Italian. And some of it they speak Dutch, or something like that.
Watch it! Incoming ice!
I'm just waiting to get impaled by some of this now.
Keep pushing! Find shelter! Get back!
We'll make it through it. Oh! That was too close.
Yeah, and if we don't keep moving, we're gonna die up here. Now, come on! Cave ahead!
Here. Oh, there's enemies too. That's just what I need right now. Here's me trying to get into some cover out of it. Oh, he just curved out.
Focus fire on that Scion!
Don't let him destroy my cover.
Target's down! I need help here!
Oh! Someone got me with it.
I'm coming.
Oh no, we're gonna die. 'Cause both of us are down. Oh no, Jack! Jack, you hero! Jack, you absolute hero.
Target that Scion!
Hey, stay down.
Del, you've got this.
Dell is being pretty useless right now.
That's all of them.
Into the cave!
I'd almost pick up that torpedo.
I heard Marcus. Gar was in Locust HQ. Maybe they're...
Climbing up.
All right, let's look around. Fought a way out of here.
I do need to learn another language though.
Come on. We gotta be close now.
I'll learn German if I ever do learn another language.
Came here for answers.
You know, for all 1.5 or 2 countries, 2.5 countries that use it.
Our thermals won't keep us warm forever! Del, we got a carrier!
Oh, lovely.
This storm? It's not a carrier I'm worried about.
Can we take giant? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say take down the giant icicle on it.
I'm coming to storm.
Got another one! High ground on the left! Flank up!
I'm running out of ammo. Oh, We play Gears 4. We know the whole planet and nature is trying to kill us. Oh no! The wind is blowing my grenades. So we pick Jack. Oh no! He's behind me. I'm good, I'm good. No, it's some, like, fictional planet. It's called Sarah. They have all these crazy wind flares, these storms. They've got something like 27 or 28 hours in a day. And you know, I keep forgetting that I have Jack's abilities, including Stim, the actual important one.
Stay out of the middle! Let it pass!
Another boulder!
Get behind something!
Another one. Bringing democracy. We're bringing freedom.
Man, I thought Razorhead was bad.
No, currently. See, this is the 5th game in the series. So
Tower's almost completely frozen over.
the first trilogy had its own story,
Help me open this
and then
thing.
a new story started in the 4th game, and there was kind of a cliffhanger with Kait, including like what you're seeing right now. She has these weird headaches and visions and all that, and she's on kind of a journey to find out what's wrong with her.
Yeah, I just want to find that damn Kadar lab.
Right. Well, we just gotta access data from the command console. Ready?
Figures. Console's not working.
Huh. There is power in here. Could be a global fuse system. Just need to access a circuit panel.
And see, I'm mainly doing this for story reasons, which is why I'm not really doing all the crazy side quests and all the extra stuff. It's more so to get the story up on here.
Jack, see if that map gets us anywhere.
Oh yeah, once I finish streaming here, it will automatically
Good job, Jack.
it will automatically archive on the channel,
Get in there, Jack.
and I leave it up there. I put all the games into individual playlists and all as well, so that people can find like specific games, and it will link all the stream/videos.
Check the transmission data before it logs us out.
Use the signal finder. Okay, so we're doing.
So, we scan for a transmission that matches the one we found in New Hope.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, what are we doing? We're decrypting a signal. It's like a little mini game.
Another bust.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can't stay up all night with something like this. It's not recommended. And if need be, to make sense of the whole thing, because we started in Act 2 tonight, to make sense with it, you can find
We're gonna need that other
Act
tower.
1 from last night too.
So what do you think? Should we update Marcus?
I'll hail him from the skiff. Let's just get out of here.
There's another secret here somewhere. Oh, and another one. Oh yeah, and even if you go back a few months as well, I actually played 1, 2, and 3. If you want to see like the whole thing. I played 1, 2, and 3 last year, and I knew I was building a new computer at the end of last year, so I told myself I'm gonna wait, and then I'll be able to stream 4 and 5 like at proper quality and all this. And here I am. Can we get out?
So, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave, Dell, but oh, we gotta go through a different door. It'd be nice if I could get some ammo for guns I have. I really don't want to use the Nasher.
Turrets. Weird amount of security for a comm tower, isn't it?
I don't know. Just keep asking me like I work here.
Yeah, thanks for that, Flame. You too. Have a good one. You said it yourself, it is pretty late there, so. But I always enjoy some nice, stimulating stream conversation. Oh, we got 12 to upgrade. Stealth, Zapper, Core. Can fetch heavy weapons. Okay, I will do. Throw on those two.
I think we can get out this way.
Yeah, I can focus a bit better and actually talk about the game and the story more now.
It's one tower now.
Yep. Time to find the other one.
Sure you don't regret coming along?
What? Are you kidding? I'm doing everything I love. Skipping, freezing my ass off.
So, I have a question. Oz, has he always been like that?
Always. Gotta be the toughest. Gotta be the fastest. Gotta be genius.
But not the smartest?
In that area, in that area alone, Foz has got a realistic view.
Or Foz. I mean, we saw what happened to him in part 1. No, I want my map. We can check a few. Campsite. We've already checked that campsite. That's weird. We checked the campsite, but it didn't mark it off. Oh well. We still got more time. There's plenty of spaces, plenty of places.
I keep thinking about Miles. Those experiments.
Hey, do you know what the average person would do if they found out the little we already know?
Probably why every first minister has covered it up.
Even I knew. She was literally the most honest person I've ever known.
So, what do we do? What do we tell?
Maybe no. What would be the hook? The people behind all this are dead.
So, do what Anya did.
That's why you can't trust the government. It's just like real life. Okay. 1700
We got part of the
northwest.
transmission data, but we need to find another tower.
Good work. But remember, if there is a lab in Del Qatar, you managed to stay hidden a long time. There's probably a good reason for that.
Understood. We'll be in touch.
We'll figure it out. Right, we can see the tower in the distance at least.
So, what if what we find
gonna be good.
Yeah, but what if it's like worst case scenario stuff?
Okay. And what does that look like?
Honestly, that Niall Sampson is my grandfather.
Well, I had a worst
Yeah, that's
case
pretty
scenario.
bad.
You just topped it. Hey, this is it. Come on, let's get off.
I want one of these skiffs.
Let's get to the tower and grab that data.
I wonder how far that lab's gonna be once we isolate this location.
With our luck, it'll be on the very top.
That's an unfortunate and almost certainly accurate prediction.
Okay, North Tower Substation. This is the one we want, isn't it?
Look, by the door.
More outsiders.
A note.
Lena's scribbles.
Some outsider named Lena. Says she had to lock her friend in here after he got spotted. She headed to the eastern tower to radio for help.
Think she's still alive?
If she is, we gotta find her.
Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, it's up the hill. I was thinking that can't be it. Oh, it's just birds.
Every time I think it can't get any colder.
No. After all this, a vacation would be nice.
I would not get your hopes up.
Okay. It's just up ahead.
Here's our other tower. Looks like it's in relatively good shape, too.
Then let's head to it.
I was expecting, just as you say, relatively good shape. It just falls apart.
Okay. Question before we dig any deeper into this. Did Raina ever do anything suspicious? I mean, why does she even have that evidence?
I'm thinking about that. There was a lot she didn't tell me. How she met my dad, why she never knew her own mother. All she'd say about her father was that he was bad. I know she grew up rough. Shit. Get behind something. Swarm ahead.
Okay. Got a bunch of swarm up that night.
I wonder if we can shoot the... Oh yeah, we can shoot the ice out from under them.
Too cold for you?
There's more though. Where? Oh, snipers. I love it. Oh, I have to get across that though. I can go around it. We put some stim on it too, so.
Target that sniper.
Jack Flash. Good thing I remembered I had it.
They're done. Way more of these things up here than I was expecting.
At this point, I expect them to be everywhere.
You're probably right. Let's just get to the tower.
Just half the time I'm just waiting for the ice to just crack from underneath me.
You killed me. You killed me.
You killed me.
Who could trust you now?
Trust you now.
Hey, what gives?
Sorry. Got distracted. Look what I found.
Marcus,
Oh, lovely.
you know anything about a condor crash out here?
Matter of fact, wind flares took out a few of them recently. Probably some useful shit on those things.
Okay, got it. We'll take a look.
Could be an upgrade for Jack. Well, not what I meant, but I was thinking a whole full new upgrade.
There's some decent stuff here.
Let's see, we got 6. Oh yeah, self-revive. I'm all about that. That way Jack can pick us up if he goes down.
Expecting more DEs and Maybe it wasn't a full flight. That or they wandered off.
Almost to the tower. Come on.
I think we just found that Condor's payload. Clear him out. We got a bastion too.
They got a whole everything ready for us.
Focus fire on that bastion.
Trying, but
Target that reject.
with a retro lancer from this range, it's a little bit tricky.
You're dead.
Del, what are you doing? Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, I'll pick you up. Jack doesn't want to do it.
Thanks for the assist, Jack.
I didn't get a chance to look at what the achievement actually was, but you know what? I'm going closer. I need a better selection of weapons for this. Or at least better accuracy. Yeah, this'll do. See? Much better.
All right, the pond's clear.
Damn! I hate those corrupted guardians. Come on, let's get to that tower.
Down here.
Music intensifies. Another one. Okay. I mean, look how cool the snow is, though. Walking through it, rolling through it, it makes all these big fancy designs.
What the hell was a warden doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Nothing good.
Well, if a warden's out here, I think we've established that
Find out if we can go 2 for 2 on these towers. Down. Rejects.
that they must be having something to hide. Go up the other side. I'm gonna take all of them out. I don't want any of them trying to come up behind me or anything. Although it looks like I might not have a choice.
Heads up, they're awake! Got
Alright, they're out of commission.
Ooh. This is what I want.
One problem at a time. Jack, can you get that open?
More upgrade parts.
Help me get this open. Well, similar layout to the other tower, at least. This should be it.
Yeah. Mr. Constant. Same as last time.
Okay, so it's not so much finding the right tower, it's more so getting all the pieces for each tower. Or getting all the pieces, one from each tower. That seems to be more logical.
Get in there, Jack.
Otherwise I go around.
Unauthorized access. Security protocol initiated.
Okay, that's not ideal.
We can worry about leaving after we get the data we need. Just gotta find a transmission that matches the other signals we found. There, got another signal.
Okay, well we know where it is now.
It's gotta be the lab. So we've got enough to find him.
Gotta run a formal trace. Yeah. You want to tell Marcus or should I?
Let's just get back to the skiff. We can tell him on the move.
She said that last time, but we didn't tell him.
Jack, pop this lock.
And this was Marcus's idea. I'm pretty sure we can trust him of all people.
How's this? Someone's workshop? Got something here.
A spectral scrambler. Oh, I got an idea for Jack.
Can temporarily cloak us. I'm gonna leave Stim on because I really like Stim. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to put on cloak here, I guess. Let's boost it up anyway. Not enough components. Oh, okay.
Check it. Jack's cloak can now make us invisible too.
Jack, look, down. Let's go. All right.
Crafty.
One problem behind us.
And we got a
Come on then. Back to the skiff.
Not so fast! Snipers ahead!
If only we could turn ourselves invisible somehow!
Way ahead of you!
Let's take them down!
Not so much way ahead. We've already switched back.
Okay, we got him all. Let's get down the hill and back to the skiff.
Good enough for me.
You ready to go find that lab?
Yep. Here's all of it. Look, I gotta ask you something. Once you get yourself answers,
Yeah.
then, I mean, what happens next?
What are you actually asking?
I know you're not
Exactly.
Thrilled to be in the cog. No, I want the map.
Hey, if you're worried I'm gonna run off or something.
No, I'm not worried.
Well, I guess I can just follow his footsteps.
Well, maybe you should worry. At least a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, so we found where we need to be
Let's tell
going.
Marcus what we're doing.
Okay, but I got another question. If you did leave, where would you go?
Pre or post-swarm outbreak?
Pre.
Someplace with a beach.
And post?
A bunker, 5 miles underground.
Okay. Got room for two?
Aren't you forgetting Jack?
Yeah, but he doesn't take up much space.
What about you?
Where would you go?
You know what?
Marcus, we got a location.
Oh, he didn't get the
Is there
answer.
a lab in Mount Kadar? We'll know soon enough.
Okay, but I'll say it again. That mountain was rough central. We don't know what's there. Just promise that if you run into something you can't handle, you'll let me know.
Appreciate that, but we're doing all right so far. Delta out.
Okay, let's check this out.
Okay, well, we do have whatever this question mark is, so.
You know, Uncle fought in Hollowstone. Said these derricks launched you underground like a missile. According to him, there were some lost lunches involved. Anyway.
It's true.
What are we looking for here?
Remember that engineer's note? If we find the grind lift cooling tech, I can wire it up to Jack.
Sounds good.
You just think back to Gears 2.
Got a grind lift here.
I think that's what counts as Hollow Storm. Gears 2. Lots of boom shots, but as much as I want to take them, not at the moment.
Found some weapons over here.
Something for Jack as well, maybe? Go up and look around again. Did feel like he was implying there was something here. You know, if I find it, I can plug it into Jack. Maybe it only shows up whenever you get to the last one. Oh, no, maybe.
Shit! Swarm!
Yeah, like clockwork. Hold them up! Under that drone!
But at least Dell would use boom shot.
Fire on that drone! Guns on that drone!
And he does pretty well with it, too.
Guns on that grenadier!
Not all of them. There must be someone else somewhere.
And now pounce! Of course! Why not?
Focus on that pouncer!
This thing jumps up here. Well, at least I had a shotgun that it looked big. We're out of ammo though.
Okay, we're clear.
Fine. Now let's see what's in this grind lift.
Radiator component. Part of a grind lift that help dispel heat.
It's some kind of part.
Oh, that's what the grind lift
Is that what we want?
Remember those engineering notes? We find more of this tech. We can upgrade it. It's exciting. Hey, you feel it? She feels it. I can tell.
I'd have to go
Have
and
anything else you need before we head
find
back
all
to
the other ones.
Alright, up and out of here.
I think we already have one other previous to this one though. Or maybe one was just engineer notes.
We're eventually gonna find this lab, right?
Nothing wrong with the scenic route. At least when you're finding good stuff along.
But we won't bother. We're gonna continue the story. It's right beside us.
Hey, our coordinates are coming up.
Wait a second. There's nothing here.
Yeah. I don't get it. Look, the data checks out. We're in the right place. Maybe Jack can, I don't know, use pulse to ping the signal.
Worth a try.
I have to do it manually.
Jack, pulse.
Oh, it is down there.
Whoa. There's something under the ice.
That's gotta be what we're looking for. But how do we get down there?
Not easily. Ice this thick, it's like concrete.
Not sure if this helps, but Baird says there was an old mine in that area.
Old mine? Blasting caps. Explosives.
I'll push the coordinates to Jack.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right. I guess we got a potential solution. Old mine it is.
Okay. Oh, good. Shows up automatically on our map. Or HUD.
You know when Marcus said we were heading up north? This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Man, I thought it was cool.
Okay. Well, there's actually one of the things on the way we'd possibly find. That could be Hollow. Yeah, Condor crash site. That could possibly be Hollow. No, Old Derrick site. That's the last Hollow Storm. You know what?
My Oscar's village.
Let's go over and get it.
Ridiculous.
What about your armor's thermals? They're still working, right?
Yeah, but my armor doesn't cover my face. My goddamn nose hair's frozen.
Thanks for sharing.
You could put on a helmet, Del. They do issue them.
More salt there, beyond the trees.
Okay, if this goes to plan.
One more cooling system part to go.
Yeah, one more cooling
Get this
system.
done.
Oh, no, I thought that was the way to jump up.
Let's head up here. Come on. Figures. They're all over the place.
Let's try to get the drop.
That's so metal.
They're onto us! Put them down!
Hey, come warden!
Oh no, where's the warden? Someone just mark him. It'd be good. Oh, there he is. I mean, you think, how can you miss him?
Sniper's the priority!
Okay. Oh! Come on, Stim, don't fail me. Oh, sniped. Someone pick me up.
I got you.
Need to clear some space.
I need help here!
I see you.
Keep him away from me. Oh, he's gone. No, he's not. Okay. We won't worry about the other sniper yet.
Thanks, Jack.
This guy's in some serious trouble now. Oh, there's two of them.
All right, they're all down.
Let's hunt around for cooling tech.
Jack, fetch.
So basically, we're just looking for another grind lift of some type. Oh, it's right here. Ultimate upgrade, flash freeze. We don't even have the regular freeze though, do we? Oh, it's part of the flash freeze. Should have known. And we get it as a free upgrade too. That's not bad.
a lot colder. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too.
All right, grab anything else you need before we head back to the skiff.
Oh, which way is the way down? Oh, there it is.
Del, you coming?
Okay, we want to go to our old mine. Get some explosives. My favorite.
Skip's holding up well. That's the one positive development here.
You know, Oscar used to take
Don't
me
jinx it.
sailing on the salt flats near Halvo Bay.
You guys went that far to sail.
Yeah. And there was no cog left down there. Nothing. Just ruins. I'm really gonna miss him.
I know. Me too.
Poor Oscar. Oh, looks like the route is up top. So we probably have to go around and go up, and then over the bridge. If you can even call it a bridge, but... I wonder, would I be able to use one of these skiffs in real life? Probably.
Kait, the mine's in the backwoods over there. Let's go find some explosives.
So we get some mines, or get some explosive in the mines, come back out, blow away some ice.
Hey, the mine's back here somewhere, right? Let's hope it's got something we can use.
Oh, it should. But that really depends on the type of mining they were engaged in. If they were doing hydraulic mining, we might find some high-pressure water cutters. But given the environment, I bet it was some kind of subsurface extractive mining operation.
Okay, all right, I got it.
Yeah, you couldn't just give us the TLDR?
We're going down.
They love their little transitions.
There's the mine. Marcus, we're here.
Wait, there's the
What do you know
mine.
about this
I thought
place?
there was the mine.
Let's see. It's an old nether cut mine. Industrial, rare metals. Company got nationalized by the COG right before E-Day.
So no activity since the war?
No COG activity. Can't speak beyond that.
Okay, thanks. We'll be in touch.
Oh, Del, you gave me a heart attack.
Bridge to the mine is blocked. Derailed train.
It's gotta be across, right?
We can go around it.
Okay, looks promising.
We got swarm!
Let's take them out.
Careful on that ice!
Oh yeah, we can drop the ice out from underneath. What is this? Okay, first things first, we get up off the ice. Clear one side and fight our way across. Oh yeah, flash freeze. Forgot about that.
Appreciate it, Kait.
Focus fire on that drone! Appreciate it, Jack.
So which means we're going the right way.
Jack, rip that door.
Kait, other side of the river.
I see him. Hold him off.
I don't see him, that's the problem. Oh, there they are. At least they go down pretty easy.
Focus fire on that drone. Pick up the pace, Jack.
Damn, I'm even harder.
Got another one.
Oh! Took a shotgun at point blank range.
Oh shit! We got a scion! And it's got a bastard!
Well, we just take out the ice underneath it then. Much easier.
Guns on that drone.
Oh, inopportune time to reload. At least we got rid of the Scion easy.
Man, they do not want us getting into that mine.
We can do it again. Oh, there's two of them this time.
Kill that Juby. Pick up the Jubies first. Good one, Jack.
Ah, Jack, come on. You're killing me, dog.
Oh yeah.
The hell, you never see them charging at you. See again. Well, maybe it's trying to suicide because there's no enemies.
Okay, we're clear. Then the lift should be good to go.
Nice work, Jack.
Awful convenient. I just noticed how like covered in frost he is. I guess he wasn't lying. His nose hair is frozen.
Wait a sec. This was an outsider camp. Lena, Norsko, I bet they were from there.
You could be right. That means...
It means we're about to have a fight on our hands. What's up here?
Yeah, not what we want.
Lena Norsko said it's true. This place got wiped out.
Oh no, we got another. We know what happens if we do.
Yeah, sure looks like they fought them hard in here. Just no bodies.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of worrying though.
Let's get this open.
Okay, we got some good. We got 7. How deep in the mine are we gonna have to go?
Here we go. Shit. As expected.
Swarm everywhere.
I can't believe Nina and Norsko survived this.
Let's just look around and see if we can find any explosives.
Kate, you ever think about what happens?
Do my best not to.
Maybe there's some part of it, some spark, that's still human.
There's nothing human left.
Yeah, that's probably not a good train of thought, Del.
Keep looking around.
That means every swarm you kill is essentially just another person.
Give me a hand, please.
Probably not a good thing to worry about. A good way of looking at it. Oh, Snatcher. Oh, it does work on him. Beautiful. Oh no, someone's captured. There are far too many of these little guys. I realize it's strength in numbers, but god damn.
Okay, mine's clear. Let's keep searching.
Okay, pretty sure that big drill ran on phosphorus fuel.
Okay,
So, when you expose phosphorus to oxygen and water, it ignites. And that could solve our ice problem.
then let's take what's left.
Odell. Mr. Big Brain chemistry expert over here.
Do the honors.
Check out the big brain on Dell.
Oh, let's go melt some ice, shall we?
Oh, good, we got it. Oh, more big stuff.
Not out of this yet.
Jack, take that fuel. Bingo, we all go with it.
Excuse me?
So we gotta keep fire off Jack. Explosives like that. We pop a pod. Get nowhere to hide.
Oh, come on! Focus fire on that drone!
Oh, I love that sound. Oh no, I can't use Jack's powers while he's carrying that. It makes sense, I just didn't think of it.
Pick up the juvies first!
I had a feeling I had to go that way. Just wanted to check. I was hoping to get some Jack upgrade parts. Oh, it's the way we came in.
Target that juvie! It's not too much farther!
Oh yeah? Well, you might want to tell them that.
Oh, we can get them.
Get that drone! Guns on that drone!
You hear them all screaming and all in the distance, though.
Come on, help me! Come on, Jack, move it!
Alright, let's get this shit to the skiff and call
Home
Mark.
free.
I'm telling you, this shit is gonna melt that ice.
If you say so.
Del, we got more!
We fight our way across that bridge then.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Kill that Juby!
A couple of juvies isn't a problem.
Target that Juby! Del, keep going! We're almost there! We got a Scion!
Big guy. Hooray for active reloads.
Kill that Juby!
Critical hits.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's head through that train and get out of here.
Hang on, let me check this out.
Oh, I thought that was a way out for us.
Well, coming to this place was certainly a life experience.
Feels like we're racking those up out here.
I keep thinking about those poor people back in that mine. What you said in the tunnel. You're right. We should have found them.
Yeah, but you were right too. You can't help people who don't want to be helped.
Like JD, for instance.
Ooh. Yeah. Like JD.
Like JD.
Think he'll ever be himself again?
I don't know. I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah, after the incident 4 months ago with the hammer, it's no surprise he just became a no questions asked soldier.
Jack,
Do your job,
you
listen to
good
your
hauling that
orders.
phosphorus? Glad to hear it.
See? Growing on you, isn't it?
Jack's good people.
You just filled his small mechanical heart with joy.
Thanks for being here, by the way. If you weren't with me, this would be...
It would be hard.
Wait, are you thanking me or Jack?
Both?
Jack. I'm sorry, wasn't that clear?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, she did say thank you to Del
Marcus,
earlier.
we found phosphorus fuel. Del thinks it'll get us through the ice.
No, Del knows it'll get us through the ice.
Be careful. Nasty stuff.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Delta out.
You know, that ice isn't going anywhere. We could scout around some more.
I'll take that under advisement.
Oh, man. Now you sound like Marcus.
No, this sounds like Marcus. I'll take that under advisement. See?
I'll take that under
Yeah.
advisement.
Very subtle.
I'm not a good John DiMaggio impersonator. I'll take that under advisement.
Hey, one small detail. Once we get through that ice, getting back up might be tricky.
Doesn't matter. We figure it out.
All right, let's get this phosphorus cooking.
Which we do where? Exactly? Oh.
stuff?
It's called phosphorus.
Fine, whatever. You said it feeds off oxygen and water.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to expose it to a ton of ice, which is...
Oxygen and water.
Yeah.
Huh. It'll be fine.
What are you basing that on?
Thermodynamics. Reaction kinetics.
Somebody want to let me know when this
Big words aren't going to help you here,
It'll
though.
be fine. It'll be fine. Come on.
Might want to step. Yeah. I mean, I'd step back all the way in the snow.
Safety first.
Ha! I told you.
Yeah, see, it wasn't the explosion I was worried about.
No.
That's what I was worried about. Yeah, we're still good. We good.
See? Fine.
Look, that must be the Kadar radio tower.
Means the lab's not far. Come on. Jack, good?
Sooner or later, they'll know who you really
You know you don't have to be honest.
You withhold the truth. What are you resisting?
Still, help me.
You're nearly there, child. Stop fighting. Something will cease. You don't belong with them. You're one of us.
Green Mirror.
Mira, get out of my head! It's nothing.
Well, we're good. Because we found it. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we are going to need...
We're not
Cloak.
getting in there. Not with those birds in place.
Generator here.
God damn it, I have to keep swapping between everything.
Sounds like that did. Shit. We didn't get on.
Gotta be another generator somewhere. Found the other one.
Yes. Like if we rush through...
All right. That did it. Now you ready to get some answers?
Now, why did the turrets turn off when you turn the power on?
Well, one big difference between the two. They weren't worried about getting found. No fake shipping depot in front.
No, because it's hidden.
Okay. Ow! That stuck me.
You're this upset? About a pinprick?
I have sensitive hands.
Proper identification is required for
There's
entry.
Niles again.
Your entry has been denied. Good day.
What?
Niles? Is that you?
Proper identification is required for entry.
Proper identification.
Hey, you can give it a shot, but it's gonna hurt more than you think.
See? It didn't hurt her. She's fine.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
If you would, follow me.
Care to explain
Niles
that
bot.
welcome home?
Do you really require an explanation?
That's why she asked.
Ah, I see you've met my vastly inferior construct at New Hope.
What the hell? It's freezing in here.
Goodness. Apparently, some of our cryojets are malfunctioning. There must be a fault in our system.
You don't say.
Of course, we cannot proceed until those cryojets are disabled. Would you mind terribly?
Cryojets are probably powered like the turrets. Let's find a generator.
More generators. Making me use this the whole time. That's one off.
All right, that did it.
Oh,
Well, then let's get back
there's
to
nobody
the
more. I thought there'd be multiple.
Well done. I've been meaning to reset those cryojets for quite some time.
Okay, Niles, lead the way. Oh,
Niles, really looking forward to you
all the
explaining
cog are
this.
frozen here.
Oh, nothing but the remains of an old industrial accident.
What are they running from?
Same as the ones at New Hope.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, yes. My work there began
The
as
sires.
an effort to cure children ill with rust lung, but it grew into something far more significant. The cog wanted medicine. I gave them gods. Oh well, water under the bridge.
Damn, he was frozen trying to lift the door up. Did that? Oh, I crushed him.
Please, this way.
So after the cog shut you down, why come all the way out here?
Our family
them
needed
all.
a place to continue our work in solitude.
No way your family built this.
I am quite certain you lack the necessary clearances for that information. The path to every breakthrough is paved with failure. Here are some of our more unstable specimens.
This breakthrough of yours, how did you manage it?
One of the miner's children, as it happens. She was resistant to aging, disease. We raised her as our own.
This place is like a mass grave.
Ah, you may find this especially interesting.
What is it?
That is one of our first successful hybrids.
Hybrid? You mean a locust?
One and the same. In our previous facility, we had problems with genetic stability. The sires were distempered and sterile, a problem for obvious reasons. But the Locust were different. Highly controllable, the perfect soldiers, and blessedly able to reproduce.
What made them different?
Their cells. You see, the emulsion miner's children provided a marvelous genetic repository, as did the indigenous creatures of the Hollow.
In all of your genetic research, it's in here?
Of course.
So we hit gold.
Hey, Jack, come here! I need you to download everything off this terminal. Oh, man.
I don't think I want to know what any of these file names mean.
But when the extent of one very special child's genetic immunity to emotion became clear, our work began to soar. Please, go ahead. That, of course, is Mira, or as you know her, Queen Mira.
You bred her with the sires?
Nothing so monstrous. Her stem cells, however, were delightfully complementary to sire DNA. But we underestimated so much. Young Mira's strong maternal feelings, for instance.
Let me guess. She led her children to slaughter you all.
No, no, no. Well, yes. But I meant her more traditional maternal feelings for her daughter. Little Reyna.
Reyna.
Your mother.
What? You're lying.
I am not. Your mother was born here and taken from us by her spineless father, thus causing young Mira's unfortunate rebellion.
Why are you telling me this?
You have so many gifts you do not yet understand.
Hey, what's going on?
He will kill you if he knows. They all will.
What did you just say? Hey, what are you...
But she pointed at Dell.
What did JD tell you?
Kate, I am not gonna hurt you.
No? Maybe you should. Or maybe I should.
Hey.
That would indeed sever the link between you and the Locust.
Now, shut up!
I won't let them do to me what they did to my mother.
Your mother? And what did they do to your mother?
In the hive. They changed her. It killed her. I killed her.
But that is the process that allows them to learn, to grow. Without a queen, they remain unguided.
See? I'm a weapon.
No. You're not.
Back in the village, when I was inside that snatcher, I was controlling them.
What?
I think I killed Oscar.
Wait a minute. You think? Or you did?
No, we weren't controlling that when it grabbed Oscar.
I don't know, I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Okay.
And you're gonna stop it.
And if I do not?
Then we delete you and destroy every bit of your
Delete.
research.
Then please, allow me to assist you.
Am I supposed to just trust your good word here?
You are free to trust or not trust whomever you like. But tell me something. Your mother and the hive. Did she resist?
Of course she did.
So I feared. Young Mira needed no such crude incorporation.
Niles, tell me this. My grandfather, who wasn't.
One of my best geneticists. He fled with little Reyna because he no longer believed in our work.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I wouldn't support that.
I told Mira Reyna had perished in the escape attempt. I assumed that would end the matter. I greatly miscalculated.
So basically there were some indigenous beings in the Hollow, pre-Locust, and they spliced
We
them
have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
with Reyna's DNA. No, sorry, with Mira's DNA. And that gave birth to Reyna. Who in turn gave birth.
Ah, he's done it. Your little friend is quite handy.
Kait.
Hey, what? Dexter,
Well, you do make a lovely couple.
That would explain the link. Oh wait, which way was she asking us to go?
Would you please follow me?
Would you kindly?
Almost there now.
Curious. How does it feel to have your life's work turn on you?
I choose to view it differently. The Locust longed for independence. Mira showed them the way. I have always been proud of your grandmother. I still am.
The big issue I have with that is that it kind of
How is
retcons
that
The
the initial
matriarch was
trilogy.
generated from your grandmother's stem cells and sire DNA. She amplified Mira's ability to communicate with the Locust. This device is where Mira first learned to control her power, but we can also use it to sever your link, if you choose.
Yeah, cut that shit right out.
By mildly damaging your brain.
What? By mildly damaging her brain?
Her connection to the Locust is based on a genetic algorithm inside her temporal lobe. Altering that requires anesthesia, you could say.
Sounds like a lobotomy.
A lobotomy is highly invasive. This is directed. While I work, the matriarch will guide your mind, undetected, to where it must go.
Okay, all right. No. You are not doing this. I do not trust this can.
Then watch him.
I'm with Dell on this one.
But I have to do this. I'm losing control. I won't hurt anyone else, understood?
Understood.
It's a bad idea, Kate. Never trust a robot that looks like Timmy Tencent.
I will make this as painless as possible.
Yeah, you better.
This might be like the visions she saw sometimes, like at the start of the game. She's controlling it.
She okay?
She is fine. Patience.
Hey, Kate, I'm here.
Yeah, I
I'm here.
don't believe him. Who is that? Oh, it's Reyna. Oh, she's all crystallized and everything.
Mom?
Hey, Niles? Niles? Where you going? Stop! Stop!
knows.
Shit! Jack, get over here, shut this down! Get out!
They really have unique names for every type of moan and effort and sound effect.
Okay. Kait! Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, but...
Okay, come on, we can talk about it later.
No, listen. He used me. My mother... she's alive.
What?
I mean, it wasn't really her, except it was. Where is he?
Emergency shutdown in effect.
Come on. He went this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Did Jack make it at least?
After him!
Get back here, Niles! God damn it, shit!
Surely you see I've done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
Come on, let me...
Kill you!
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't give a shit!
Cryogenic lockdown.
Give me a good gun or something.
Please exit the lab immediately.
Shit.
Pipe.
We gotta stop. Look for a way through.
You got a melee attack on. Oh, here's where the pipe comes in handy.
I'm gonna make him pay.
You're not gonna do anything but freeze if we don't lift this lockdown.
Shit!
Good thing we got Stim.
Niles!
Just slap his hand on that stand.
Identification. Director Niles Sampson.
I don't think that's how it works, but...
Cryogenic lockdown terminated.
Dust your accent in my ass. He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good fucking riddance. Del? The matriarch?
Oh, it broke out.
Gone.
Oh, I'm sure. Let's just find out.
Come on.
Freeing the matriarch was unwise. You will die. Which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother.
Can I just get a better gun?
Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles! Help me lift this.
I'm stuck with a Talon at the moment.
Hey,
See if I
you want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Later, after we deal with Niles.
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
Oh no. What the hell are they sticking out of his back?
Let's take him down!
Yeah. Shatter, shatter, shatter.
Watch it! More locust!
Hang on. That one had a gun.
Sweet! Guns on that truck! Jack, fetch!
Come on, Jack. Give me ammo. Oh no. The flash isn't going to help here. I don't know which one
You
is
see,
the current
what you
enemy.
don't realize, what none of you realize, is that my children will never die. They have been designed to withstand generational conflict. They may withdraw, they may hibernate, but they will always return. We have seen to that.
I am really looking forward to stuffing that garbage head up. Okay, looks like we're clear.
Then let's keep moving. Niles can't get away.
Oh, I guess I'm probably supposed to freeze that before going across it. I was thinking freeze it while the enemy's on it, but... I wouldn't have made it something better, but... Which way am I going? It's not letting me through the door. Oh, wait. Switch on the side.
It's locked.
There's gotta be a way to open it.
Jack, shock trap. Maybe there's something Jack can do.
Yeah, that looks better. Oh, wait, something Jack can do.
Jack, see where that leads.
They make it a bit obvious. Then again, I guess that's the point.
Kait, more locusts are coming.
Then hold them off!
Hey, Jack, don't take your time on this.
Take down that drone!
Oh, damn, Jack's gone. I can't have him flash though.
Good, but we can't leave yet. I'm not letting these things live.
All right, then let's finish them off.
Took him out. Shit, they keep coming! Target that drone! Target's down!
I hate these things.
Then let's get after Niles.
Freaks of nature.
Time to go.
Pull it out.
Got it.
Open the other door. Come on, come
I
on.
have exactly zero interest in finding out. Let's go.
What the hell is that thing?
Get a glimpse inside its head. You don't want to know.
The
Where
matriarch.
the hell is Niles?
My goodness, someone seems to have awakened my sires from their long hibernation. I wonder who that could have been.
Well, at least this one understands sarcasm.
Holy shit!
Remember the bear spot?
Kait, more of them.
I see him.
Oh, it's been so long since my sires have run free.
Jack keeps stealing that away from me. Right as I'm about to kick him. Oh, lots of them. Oh no. Someone help me. Anyone? Oh, that was close. It's a good thing that Jack can break us free.
So then let's keep after
The
Niles.
two of us got
Come
grabbed
on.
at the same time.
Hey, Niles! We're still coming!
I really don't think you can hear me.
I really don't care!
Niles, we come over you. It's like a berserker.
Sure doesn't like the cold.
Let's go inside.
What the hell is he firing? That sounds so weird.
Take down that sire!
Left click. Keep going.
My sire's interest in self-preservation was always lacking. But I assure you, there will be no escaping the matriarch.
Del, Niles is leaking something. Looks like he went this way.
So we follow the green.
Down! There he is! Damn it!
Come on, let me open the door, Jack.
Come on, come on!
Okay, we got some grenades. It doesn't actually let us do anything.
Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be undone. This planet is now theirs.
Oh, we didn't even need to get him. Oh. Good God.
Down! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
On its back.
Oh no, it's Russian. Okay, I need to freeze it again. Oh no. It's times like that I really need an overkill. Come on, rush me. Okay, this is good. This is good. Nice damage. Strategy, baby. Oh no, not again. Oh, it's right there. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, even better. You know, I wonder. No, can't stick it. Come on, rush me. Fall in. Oh, maybe one more. Oh no. Not the time to get the last one.
This thing's your Leighton, right? Get ready to switch off!
Oh, that almost got me. See you later, matriarch.
We came here to make things better. But
We even took it out in Rainovision.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
it was real.
Okay, then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
Then who is she?
Their queen.
Well, I was going to say the matriarch, but I guess it's more Reyna in general.
If they've really got their queen, and Nas is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Well, we saw what happened last time we tried to use the hammer.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one-of-a-kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And now we need to kill it.
Is she, you know, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months
Yeah,
ago
I've already got it.
about the UIR.
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
A few weeks later. Well, I guess chapter 2 is 4 months later, so.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying, no, excuse me, liberating this glorious land.
Of course, they sound Russian.
Remember how I told you only pissed-off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed-off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike? Old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional
See,
Hammer of Dawn satellites.
they still call it Cosmodrome.
I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functioning? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer. We don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid.
Or both.
Or weak.
Oh.
Who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work.
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have
But we will leave it there. We have hit Act 3. Act 2 took longer than expected. Probably because of the whole semi-open world aspect of it too. But we will leave it here for our second stream. Act 2 is taken care of. We are on to Act 3, a whole new open world area in UIR territory. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that is for tomorrow. As always, we are out for now. We'll be back tomorrow with Act 3 in another chapter. In the meantime, I want to thank everyone for joining, hanging out, shooting the shit with me in the stream chat, catching up with the VOD later, whatever it is. Until then, peace out, everyone. I'll see you next time, tomorrow, or wherever, whenever it is.